Hello, collective. Welcome or welcome back. This is Spiritual Insights Tarot. We are going to do an energy check in for you. Let's open up with a prayer. I call upon the pure power, light, and love of God the Father, Christ the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I call upon my spirit team, divine beings of the highest white light. I call upon the presence of Archangel Michael. Please bless and protect the spiritual work. Let only clear and concise messages come through. As I declare it, so it is. Amen and amen. Thank you. Let's see what Spirit has for you this Friday. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Oh gosh, why did the sun have to come out in reverse? With the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I was literally just saying it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. The numbers 838 may be significant. I'm looking at it as we speak. I did notice 828 as well. You might want to look those up in terms of their spiritual meanings. I've been seeing a lot of 8s this morning actually. 808 as well, 811 and 818. Okay. These fell over here, but I will take them. Okay. One more, please. 2 more. Interesting. I just showed you the Wheel of Fortune upright. Came out in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So, the Sun is in the reverse. There's a Queen of Swords in the reverse. So, no new beginnings is what I just saw. Somebody may be encountering an experience or era. Just saw the word era. An era or a time frame of no new beginnings. Somebody might be feeling stifled. Just saw the word fertility and like a dark. It's not dark. It's a, you know, when there's sand, like ground, but ground that's not fertile. Okay, so the word fertility and ground that is not fertile is the exact opposite of each other. So somebody may be losing fertility in terms of their life's prosperity and growth. Okay, somebody may be realizing that they don't have, either realizing or feeling like new beginnings, bright and shiny days, sunny days are not in store for them. Could very well be a Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this is someone who, this is a feminine energy who is very much a liar, very much a manipulator, manipulates with words. This is somebody who tends to turn to tools like slander and gossip and lies. Okay, so this is somebody who may have lied about you or may have try to affect your life negatively, okay, with their words. And for some reason, they may be feeling like, there's no sunshiny days coming up for them, okay? This person either wants to have some options in life, or they may have been under an illusion, okay? They may have been under an illusion of some kind, okay, but also they would like some options in life, but it feels like they are realizing that they don't have them with the Sun card in the reverse. Okay, this person wants to come out of heartbreak. Okay, so they understand they don't have options. It feels like they don't have a lot of wiggle room in their life and whatever they have going on. They don't have, like, you know, a sunrise coming up, right? I don't know why. I just noticed this here in this cup, this wreath, and I just saw the 6 of Wands in my mind's eye. So this person may be looking for options to have a victory specifically, okay? But it's like they're seeing that they don't seem to have that in their energy. This has them in heartbreak. But they want to come out of it, okay? Not only do they want to come out of it, they want like a new beginning, and they want it specifically from source. I just heard. It's like they want God's blessing right now, okay? They want a blessing in love. They want a blessing in general fertility in their life, and they want a blessing in being Public recognition. Just got that. Okay. Hence the Six of Wands. Hence the wreath. Okay. That's 3 confirmations. 844 may be significant for you. They want to come out of heartbreak. And they want some form of public acknowledgement, love, support, and recognition. Okay. Spirit is saying this person has their Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, probably because I just saw the word karmic as I looked again over here. Let me see something. So by their heart space, I just looked at their heart space, even though the card was in reverse. This person has a very dark heart. Okay, they're blocked. This is someone who doesn't actually feel love, who doesn't actually feel empathy for others. They're very dark and sinister. This is the kind of person who sits and thinks and then creates plans on how to harm another, whether another's reputation, relationships, what have you, and then they carry it forward. And they do this because their heart is blocked. They have a lot of resentment, hatred, and just bitterness. Okay, and this is because they're in the reverse. This is probably why their Wheel of Fortune is also in the reverse. Okay, which tells me, because this is aligned to one's destiny. Remember, everybody has a destiny, right? You have a destiny that is absolutely fantastic, where your kingdom spouse is, where all the money and the abundance is, right? We all have that, but you have free will as to whether or not you're going to follow that destiny. Okay, what this tells me is that this person, by virtue of them being in the reverse, and by virtue of this Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse, they have not followed their predestined path. Okay, and whatever decisions and actions they have taken has led them to losing their destiny in a sense. Okay, Spirit just also said to me, they're not getting yours. Okay. Spirit just said to me also, they are not getting yours. So it may be someone who has tried to come after your destiny, and Spirit is like, no, that's not for you, that's not happening. That also explains why the card may be in the reverse. So it's in the reverse because they can't get access to your destiny, and they wanted a new beginning in your destiny. So it's very possible that you may be somebody who works with the public, or who is in the public eye somehow. See, I love Spirit. Okay, that's Six of Wands energy. That's your energy. So you either are in the public in some form or fashion. You could be an artist, an actress, an actor, a singer, musician. You could be a teacher, online spiritual teacher, what have you. But you either have, or you are about to come into some form of public recognition. I just saw the word platform in my mind's eye. And so what that public recognition brings you is genuine love and support from other people, and a very abundant destiny. I just saw the 10 of Pentacles in my mind's eye. So whatever work that you know, like God is like, this is for you, this path is for you, whatever you know to be your destiny, according to what God revealed to you, it's going to be very abundant. I hope you've already tapped into it and you've already started, because Spirit is like, it's been go time. Okay, but this Queen of Swords in the reverse has been trying to access that. Okay, and they don't want to walk away from this. They don't want to stop doing this. That's that 8 of Cups in the reverse. Look at the, hence, remember the Ace of Pentacles. So this is your energy. So Ace of Cups, Ace of see, I just said to you, whatever your destiny is and whatever has you in the public eye is going to bring you abundance, right? I said to you, I saw the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles in my mind's eye. And where does it begin? With an ace. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here for you. Look at that. As I removed the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Emperor. So this is the time in your life where you are supposed to be taking charge. That thing that God has revealed to you, that is your destiny, take charge. You might not know all the steps and how the entire thing is going to work, but that which you can control, being your mind, being your actions, being your attitude, being your energy, take full control and do the work that you know is for you at this time. Okay, it's going to bring you stability. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, and this was yours. See how he's holding on to these? His feet are on there firmly. It's on his head, it's in his hands. This is yours, literally. And that's why no one can take it away from you. This is yours. That's why this person cannot access your Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, collective, I just had to show you this. I said to you that Ace of Cups is you receiving love from the masses. It's general, like it's a big amount of support. Hence the Page of Cups. These are offers of love, but not offers. These are people who are going to be supporting you as you do your work publicly. Okay, this is saying you are in this Queen of Wands energy. You are, if you follow this passion right now, you are going to thrive in it. Okay, so this is saying tap into your inner fire, tap into your ambition, and build what you need to be building. You may be coming into a partnership. If you're manifesting a marriage or a serious partnership, you are going to be meeting this person. This is a King of Cups. This is somebody who is emotionally, mentally balanced and stable. This is someone who is going to quell, with the cups, because cups are emotions. So this person will have some ability to calm you down or kind of balance you out. Cups and wands are the opposite, right? One is fire, the other is water. This is someone you're going to be able to celebrate with. So again, if you're manifesting a serious relationship, they are pretty much in your energy field. For them to come out right after the Queen of Wands, they're already in your energy field. You've either met them or you're about to. You're going to be able to celebrate with this person. They're going to love and support you. Okay, they're going to be loyal. I just heard it's coming in quickly. I told you they're already in your energy, coming in quickly. Strength. You two are going to be each other's strength, as well as whatever it is that you're building right now. Okay, I love that for you. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. Listen, collective, as I'm shuffling, Spirit is saying the only way for you to not gain at this time in your life, to not expand, is if you don't move, is if you don't take the necessary action. Yes, you may be aware that there are people who are trying to tap into your blessings, your destiny, siphon off of your blessings spiritually. Spirit is saying you are protected regardless. But the only way that you are not going to manifest fully the destiny that God has intended for you, I don't know what's going on. Maybe you have some stress and anxiety about what to do, how to do it. Maybe it quite literally requires, a version of you that you've never been before. But do the shadow work. Do the shadow work. Do the mental and emotional labor so you can fully step into your destiny, into your destined path. Because I just heard there are people waiting for you. There are people waiting to hear your story, hear your voice, experience your healing energy. Okay, there are people, I just saw the word unlocked. There are people who you are going to unlock their healing, their ascension, because you've already done the work. You've already gone through your stuff. Okay, and look at that. We have the Lovers. I keep telling you this Cups energy, right? So, yeah, let's get to it. Let's clarify further. Look at this. Everything is going to happen very quickly. Do you see that? We have a King of Wands in the reverse. This is a masculine figure. This is, I just saw the word duo. So this is someone who may have been working with this Queen of Cups in the reverse, okay, working against you. This clarifying the masculine figure, one says to me, this feminine is not just manipulative by word of mouth. They're also manipulative spiritually, because a King of Wands in the reverse is a warlock. Okay, so this may have been who they were working with against you. But Spirit says both of these people they're upside down. And so they're not getting new beginnings in life. They will be stuck. Okay, Six of Cups. This is somebody you knew from the past. Okay, this is someone that you knew from the past. It's in the upright. They may want to come back into your energy. Spirit says cut them out. That's literally what I just said. Cut them out. Okay. The Six of Wands. Look at that. Isn't this ironic? I said to you, I saw the Six of Wands in my mind's eye. I said to you, it was the wreath, right? I said, this is what I saw this. Now it comes out clarifying that. So I said this feminine wants options, and they want options so that they can prosper. They are not about to prosper in any way, shape, or form. Okay? There's no victory for them. For this feminine and the masculine, there's no victory. Okay? I love when Spirit does that. Literally under the same card where I said there's a Six of Wands energy here. Look at that. The Star in the reverse. They want to come out of a heartbreak because they know, Oh, okay. Spirit just said this is why they try to steal your destiny or try to harm it somehow. It's because this feminine, already she's in the reverse. So the star has to be in the reverse. She's not in her power. Okay, this person, these people, they are not in their power. They are not standing in the authority in God, right? Because think about it. When you trust that God created the earth, right? The heavens and the earth and everything in between. When you trust that he created you, you have to trust that he also created your destiny. And logically speaking, who better to lead you to it than the one who created everything? Do you see what I mean? So this person wants to come out of heartbreak, for one, because they know they don't have the star power. They don't have star energy. Okay. And by virtue of that, they can't access their own destiny. Never mind yours. Okay. With that, the Chariot is in the reverse. I said to you, they want all of this love and support and affection that's coming to you. They want this Ace of Cups. They want this Ace of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, no way, darling. You are just not moving in that direction. So the Chariot is in the reverse, meaning in as much as the Chariot is in the reverse, the Star is in the reverse, they are in the reverse, how can you have forward movement? How? Like, how does that work? Right? So it's just not happening. Okay. Also, Spirit says they're not having forward movement with attaining your blessings, your destiny. The Five of Wands came out in the reverse. So someone wants to come out of conflict. This is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They may want to lay down these burdens. So basically this fight they've been putting up against you, they may want to stop. Okay. They have an impulse. I just heard impulse. So they have an impulse that they can't stop, right? So what it is that they can see by virtue of circumstances and the way things are unfolding, that this is not for them, that they're not going to get it, but they can't stop themselves. That's the impulse. Okay. And so with that, wow. Clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse is the Ten of Pentacles. This is actually kind of sad. So they don't want to walk away from trying to attain your Ten of Pentacles, which is connected to your Wheel of Fortune. But Spirit is saying they've already lost. They've already lost theirs. How dare they think they can attain yours? Do you understand? More especially when you are in divine alignment. That's what Spirit says here. Okay. Let's see what the final spread has for us. Wow, okay. Nine of Cups in the reverse. I told you, no wish fulfillment for the King of Wands in the reverse, for this Queen of Cups in the reverse. I mean, if the Sun card is in the reverse, you can definitely bet that there is no wish fulfillment there. Okay. Let's see what that is. Thank you. No, the Six of Wands in the reverse is clarifying the Six of Wands in the reverse. I love Spirit. I don't love it. So not because these people are losing out, no, but because Spirit will confirm. Do you know what I mean? It's literally that one card where I said there's Six of Wands energy here. I love when Spirit does that. Oh my gosh. It's sad though. I will say the energy on their end. I do have empathy, but you know, we all are on our own life's journey, our own life path, and it's up to us to make decisions that are not just, you know, beneficial for ourselves, but also, if not for the good of all, at least with no harm, with harm to none. Do you know what I mean? Okay, that's 3, but I will take them. Look at that. The Sun is in the upright. I love when Spirit does this. Literally in one of my other readings, we started with the Sun in the reverse and it came out in the upright at the end. Exact same situation here. So, like I said, Nine of Cups in the reverse, no wish fulfillment for this warlock this person was working with, or for this Queen of Cups herself. nothing good can. So this person having thought they were in the star energy, like I said, it was a group effort, right? It was a Queen of Cups in the reverse with a King of Wands in the reverse, apparently more than that. But the whole group is in heartbreak, okay? The whole group is in heartbreak. I just saw the word collapse. The whole group is in heartbreak and none of them is in their power, okay? Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse. Spirit is saying these people need to go seeking for inner wisdom. They need to actually go within, seek their own light. They need to seek their inner light. Okay, so whatever God gave them, right, as their power is what they need to find and figure out. I hope they can, you know. The Hierophant is in the reverse. This is dark spiritual work is what that tells me. Okay, so they were coming after you, after your Wheel of Fortune with dark spiritual work. So this may be like dark magic and that kind of thing. Remember, this is a King of Wands in the reverse. So their plans to end your 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Their plans to end your Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Death card in the reverse. Their plan and their idea. Okay, this is saying they're coming out of the illusions. Okay, 7 of Cups in the reverse. They are, I think, starting to get that this is really not happening. And so the illusion is either starting to break or it's already broken. Okay, if you need a personal reading, I am available for you. Do check the description box below. And if you need any support with manifestation as well as specifically manifesting through Christ consciousness, okay, and working with the principles that Christ taught, then I'm definitely available for that. I will see you soon and I'm sending you love and light.